Hello. It's been a while. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to Entity Point, Colorado. 1987. Things that happen here cannot happen anywhere else. I am what some call the narrator. You may or may not find out who or what I am. Each of the players were given an assignment. What does Entity Point mean to them? They will now give their answers, beginning with Weston Newdale. Horror.
Hello.
And welcome back.
What Entity Point means to me? To be honest, I'm not sure if I like this question, because I don't like this town. It's filled with abnormally strange people. Believe me, I'm one of them. Things that happen here cannot happen anywhere else. But recently, over the past couple of months, this place has gotten weirder. And that's saying a lot. I'd rather not get into it, exactly what weirder is. But Entity Point to me means something else entirely. I hate it, and yet I'm still here. Which isn't because I don't have a license, much less a car. I just can't leave. This place means everything to me, but I want nothing to do with it.
Thank you for an insight. Jameson Francisco.
So, what Entity Point means to me? Well, let's start off with this. Entity Point is a very small town. You can learn just about everything inside of it in a week or two, but after years of living here, things still happen that make no sense. But my friends are here, and it's familiar, mostly. But things happen here that don't happen anywhere else.
He planned that.
I did.
Before he heard freaking West.
Oh, no. I collaborated with him.
collaborated?
Don't
Yeah.
worry.
Lizzie Hayes. Please tell me you don't say that.
This is what I have prepared.
Amazing.
Not Jonesy.
You're right, that's a rock.
Entity Point is a place that no one wants to be. It's where people end up. It's a place where you're born, and then you either stay there till you die, or you leave as soon as you possibly can. Entity Point is a launch pad. Never meant to be more than just a crappy little town filled with a crappy little laboratory. Entity Point sucks.
Thanks.
And the stuff that happens here
Don't do it. Do it.
doesn't happen anywhere else.
I really wish you'd ended it right where this is where people end up. Just give it that disgrace.
Zachary Downs.
Don't worry. I don't do that.
Yes, you do.
No.
Yeah, you will.
No, I won't.
You will.
Shut up, you.
4.
Okay.
Peer pressure.
Entity Point is a town of bad memories and forgotten dreams. This town has given me much and taken away so much more. I can't wait to leave.
Things happen here that don't happen here.
You shut up, you.
That was Jameson ghost speaking for Zachary Downs.
He goes for it.
You would do that.
I hate all of you.
I did not do it. I did not.
You betrayed us.
Why would- And Entity Point, things can't
Oh,
happen
hi,
here that
Mom.
don't happen anywhere else. Are you happy now?
They just get to live with.
What?
You're welcome. Before we begin, do any of the players have any questions?
Why you do this to
I don't
me?
remember anything that happened.
Really?
I take crappy notes.
Yes.
Why are you so
What does
quiet?
happen here that doesn't happen anywhere else?
It's literally everything that has happened to us. Name one other place that has a painted man that melts.
Screw you.
In this universe,
Patrick,
we don't
stop
know.
being quiet.
We don't know if that happens anywhere else in this universe.
Hmm.
Are you done now?
Oh.
Is that what you're going to say?
Oh.
Am I allowed to paint a picture?
Yes.
Are you?
Okay.
Please
Are you a
don't
good
be.
artist?
That's not up to me.
Dips brush into lane.
I just want to
This is
start.
Urukai Lake.
I just want to
Just wanna
start.
Please.
Just want to start.
Give us this thing. This one chance.
Please.
We've already ruined everything.
Yeah.
We've done our job.
Great start to season 2. Allow me, please, to paint a picture. The girl is watching out the window of her apartment. She sees them, though not really. She sees the world differently than we do. She's been watching them for what feels like hours now. She feels sorry for them. They've been through so much. Then he comes into the room. He walks over to her and puts a hand on her shoulder. You know you can't save them. I can still try. You won't be able to. He won't let you. I don't care what he wants. But I do. He takes a pen from the table and jams it into her throat. She grabs at him as he holds the pen there. Next time, don't question his authority. He lets her fall to the ground and walks away. She walks out of the closet and looks at her dead body, knowing what had just happened. Sunday, October 26th, 1987. Jameson Francisco, Weston Newdale, and Destiny Winters are sitting next to each other at Trinity Church, listening to the end of Pastor Joshua's sermon. I want to leave you with Psalm 23. The Lord is my shepherd, I lack nothing. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters. He refreshes my soul. He guides me along the right paths for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the darkest valley, I will hear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup overflows. Surely your goodness and love will follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. You were dismissed.
Is that it?
Hey, he invited us for. Can you just respect the sermon?
It wasn't that bad.
I don't see what it's all about.
This is only like the third or fourth time you've been here.
It seems like an old
This is
people
only the
club.
third or fourth time you've been here.
He's here.
Just keep trying.
There are other kids at church.
Are there any other kids in this church?
There are about 10, and there are about 1,000 people here.
Oh.
That is an appropriate margin.
Marching.
We just
Yeah, you know, those kids are the weird kids. Or the kids
Well,
who are
that makes
forced
sense to
go-
why you two are here.
Like the weird kids. The weird in a weird way. I'm weird
Like
in a way that makes sense when I explain it.
They also make sense when they explain it.
I beg to differ.
It doesn't matter that all 10 kids are of one family, but
Big oof.
Well, it must be a Catholic
Really?
church.
I was thinking the St. Clair's.
That makes sense.
That was destiny.
I mean,
Just
that's fair.
all of them are from the same
I
family.
think they're all
That makes
related.
it worse.
Like by blood or like adoption? Because if by blood,
I'm just gonna kind of like, you know,
they
a
got
couple
busy.
are adopted, but most of them are either brothers and sisters
One of them.
or
One of them has to be adopted
Cousins.
because one of them happens to be Asian.
that's
We don't judge at the Lord's house.
No judgment, just an
I
observation.
really wanted to say his name
Just-
was Juan.
Leave them alone. Just let them do their
That's
thing.
exactly what I want to do.
they are the front row seaters. We are not. But yeah, we need to.
I think one of the boys is eating the gum off the chairs.
Yep, time to go.
Ugh.
You've been here too
Jonesy?
long. No, Jonesy is not here right now. He's still
Jonesy-
working on bathing.
Josie will never be allowed in this building.
Not this church.
You're
no.
just saying you can't walk on the holy ground.
Yes.
Pastor would probably think he's possessed.
Maybe if you put.
This is called.
Could you put
Trinity
on
Church.
shoes, please?
James,
Yes.
can you roll brains? Difficulty of
Sure.
6.
Don't like
Sure.
That. No.
Coming to church sounds like a Zelda.
I think I have my catchphrase.
As
Zoraldo.
Like
Morgan of Zelda.
You notice
Hold on.
the pastor
Mm-hmm.
standing over by himself, looking at the Bible, when a man walks over to him and starts talking to him, but in very quiet and hushed tones. And eventually, as they're talking, the pastor waves them away, and you hear loudly, "We don't talk about that here." And the man walks away.
Yeah. Okay. What's the pastor's name again?
Joshua.
Joshua.
From the Bible.
Joshua. What? Brown?
Yes.
Father?
Joshua Father.
Father Brown.
Good show.
Papa John's.
Elijah referenced that yesterday.
Father Brown?
Probably asleep.
You said we were playing Quiplash and you made that his Quiplash name.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Destiny's too busy looking at the family eat all of the food that's been laying on the ground for the past
Laying on the ground.
day.
Wait, hold on. Why is there food on the ground that's been sitting there for a day in the church?
It's communion.
Why does the
Your
communion?
janitors volunteer
It's communion.
and they don't like
What?
cleaning up after the kid chip throwing expo.
I took that to mean that their family is just a bunch of janitors.
So the janitors,
They're janitors.
the janitors,
They're just janitors.
they get from
They just
nothing,
clean up
okay?
the crap.
No, the janitors of the church volunteer.
Okay. Did I recognize the other man?
No.
I got Connor real bad.
He's crying.
Weston?
I really hope that the microphone.
Like, They're eating while tears are streaming.
I really hope that it's hearing the microphones and not something else because I have no idea. We can hear you guys, but I don't know if it's the microphones.
We need to take Weston outside so we can take a breath.
You can't.
Yeah,
breathe in all
she's
the
just like-
smokers.
Yeah. Maybe we should do that.
I didn't know that a child could fit that much gum in their mouth.
All right. Are you done being distracted with the? It was not that much.
Why is there food on the ground to begin with?
It was their lunch.
Communion.
Why is it on the ground?
Why
It
you
did not
put so
sound
much
like it.
thought into this? We've already broke.
Just like
You
imagine
three walk out
like
of
a
the
potluck
church.
line, but like without a table.
Hmm.
So,
Oh.
I have a
oopsie.
question. Joseph has a question. I don't believe I told Destiny anything, right? And I don't think her dad did either. I have to check. Okay.
As far as you know,
Okay.
she knows nothing.
Okay. That's what I needed to make sure.
And her dad wants you to keep it that way.
And I have done my best. Alright. We need to go eat something, probably at my parents' house. Or your parents' house. Or your dad's house.
My dad's acting weird, so I don't think so.
That's fair. You want to try to eat at your house so we can try to see how Jonesy's doing? Or how is he doing, by the way? Is he learning how to live
You've
in a
officially
home?
got him to wear a normal shirt.
Still hasn't gotten to pants yet.
Well, he's improving. Let's say that.
Steps.
Improving.
Snail steps.
He's not in other ways, I'm assuming.
He's not digressing, that's for sure.
All right.
At least not that I've noticed. He's my parents' problem now.
All right. My house then.
Yeah.
I have to go to my dad.
All right.
And then I'm gonna go to the antique store to go check out the stuff there. You guys want to?
You just normally go to the antique
That's where I
store?
It's
work.
really fun, actually.
Oh.
I work there. Mr. Hydran's very reclusive.
Mr. what?
Hydran.
Oh, I thought you said hydrant.
He's my. It's close.
His name is.
I don't know where
Fire
he got his
Hydrant.
name.
I thought he said Hydra. I was like, well, we're getting into some stuff tonight.
He's a four-headed dog.
He's very reclusive. Doesn't like much people, but he lets me work there.
Sounds exactly like somebody who would own an antique shop.
It's really cool, actually.
I mean,
I don't know how he feels about you.
I don't either.
I don't think he likes you staring at everything.
what else are you supposed to do at an antique shop? Just not look at anything and just
called a
select something
shop.
off of the
It's a
shelf
shop.
randomly.
It's
Be
a
like,
shop for a reason.
antique roulette.
You walk in, close your eyes, spin around a couple times, and grab the first thing you can find.
You buy a sword that's $300.
Well, guess I'm stuck with it now.
That's where I'm going.
Oops, I grabbed the cash register. I was like,
Oh.
I'll take it.
I don't work
That's-
Sundays,
Say, how
but
much
that's
does
he's
this
all
always.
went to prison
piece
for
of
a month.
He
merchandise?
basically lives there, so
I think he
That's
lives
how you went to
upstairs
prison for a
or in
week.
the basement.
I don't know if we have a basement.
Probably upstairs.
Yeah.
But
That's where he keeps his private
we
collection.
will see you there, or I will see you there after lunch. Probably drag him along to show him the interesting
Antiques.
antiques.
What's the most interesting thing they have?
That's,
My
it depends who you
personal
ask.
He has remains, bits and pieces of an old telescope.
His favorite thing,
Spyglass specifically.
Mr. Hydran's favorite thing is an old, like, bronze vase.
They have anything in it?
A glowing corpse.
I'm not allowed. I dust them, okay? I don't look inside them.
Does the vase happen to be extra dusty?
No.
Do you dust the inside of it?
I'm gonna go back home.
See you later.
after lunch.
And Destiny leaves.
Oh, I wouldn't touch that.
I'll
rock.
let her. Hey, that's mine. I don't get. I'm gonna let her get out of sight, and I'm gonna kind of guide Weston off to the side of the crowd of people standing around talking. Okay. So the pastor was talking to someone, and apparently he was talking about something that, and I quote, "We don't talk about that stuff here."
That sounds about right.
But it was like different than a confessional.
Hold on, what is this church like? Is it Protestant or Catholic?
The Trinity Church probably would be Protestant.
Yes.
Does it sound like a Catholic church?
Okay, I mean, it can be any denomination of Protestantism, but I just have
not
to
a,
have
not
that.
a Catholic
I would-
church.
Yeah.
Mormon.
My bets would be hedged on Baptist.
It could be Eastern Orthodox. I highly doubt it. But
With the
Mormon.
Trinity, could be the Church of Jesus Christ.
That's fair. But it's definitely not like. It's
I'm just gonna
definitely
be Patrick
small
for a
town
second and
church
say, "Are we
not,
really going to
It's probably
debate this?"
just like
It's not super highfalutin.
No, this is something they should
probably just
probably know.
Baptist.
I mean, yeah.
Have a good
That's what
idea
I'm
of.
hedging.
To be fair, once you hit Protestant, it splits into.
A quadrillion, yeah.
Well, it's
They're all
you're
the
either
same.
Baptist or you're not, because every Baptist is baptism or
Well, I mean, we're non-denominational.
yeah, but we're
Just a
Okay, now we've gotten to the are we going to debate this thing?
Nazarene.
Baptist church with the cool.
Are we going to be discussing
No, we're going to
denominations?
lunch.
Okay, good.
I am hungry.
Nom, nom,
Where
nom.
are you going to lunch? One of your houses?
His
Yeah, we're
house.
going to my house.
Okay.
Because I'm assuming my parents went to church with us. I may be wrong.
Yes, they were still
So-
inside.
Okay, then we will wait
Talking
by
to
the
people.
car until they're ready to leave. Because I'm assuming we rode with them. Unless we want to walk.
It's a walk away.
Yeah, it's a long walk. Let's wait by the car. But,
No, I mean you walked to the church.
Oh.
when you said
Well, we're
walk,
walking.
it sounded like it was a long walk.
No.
Okay, in that case, yeah.
It's
we'll just
about
walk.
like 5 or so blocks.
Okay, then yeah, we'll just walk home. Okay,
What's the population of Entity Port?
There were
Don't ask
1,000
that
people
question.
there, and at
Don't ask
least
him that question.
roughly 5,000 or
That's
so.
a big church for the 80s.
I mean, that's a decently good population, yeah.
My town is like
That's more than
Like a
one of
town of
College
100.
Heights'
my
services.
town has 110 people in it.
I said roughly.
I know, but still.
I mean, Carthage has 5,000 or 5,000 or
I
20.
mean, it's not a big town.
It's not that small.
Well,
It'd be
considered
considered
a small town.
In
know.
America, it's a small town.
Village.
This is Colorado, so small town.
This is a village.
Okay, so you walk over to your house.
Yeah, we're walking home. Have you seen anything weird in the past month or so?
I mean, I told you about that dream I had.
Yeah,
But other than that, not really.
it's been almost exactly 2 months. Just over. Since everything quieted down for a little.
Hmm.
It's been nice. It's been really nice.
As you're walking home, you see
We both die. Rocks fall, everyone dies. We're in Colorado, it's possible.
you see a
You're not
homeless
even anywhere
man
close to the mountains.
rummaging through your house, your trash can.
We see a
No,
raccoon.
it's not me, I
No,
swear.
you see a homeless man.
A homeless
rummaging
man.
through
Are we sure
your
it's just not
trash.
Jonesy but bigger. Does he look vaguely like no Revan died?
Is it Steven?
Is he dressed in black and white and gray?
Does it look like Revan or
Is he
Steven?
wearing a bandit mask?
Steven was with you.
What's this
right,
man look
he's in my
like?
basement.
He looks like he's wearing a coat that's far too big for him. It's covered in holes.
My initial thought is it's a
Ripped
raccoon
pants.
turned human.
Longish gray hair.
Rocky?
Very much never shaved beard. Gray beard. Looking through the trash.
Well, seeing as I don't want to disturb the man looking through garbage.
Specifically, his garbage.
Oh, well,
For
then we're
my
going to have to
house.
acknowledge it.
I'm gonna walk because the trash is not too far from the side of the house by the front door.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna kind of walk up to the front door. Hello? And I'm gonna open the door a little and kind of like get ready to run inside if something happens. Can I help you?
What's your name?
Can you hear us?
Yeah. Yes.
Can you see us?
Oh.
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 How did he reach the can?
Stumbling?
Fumbled about and was like, ooh, trash. You want to come inside for lunch?
Lunch. What time is it?
Your mother would
What,
appreciate
almost
that.
What? Hold on. What's your name?
David.
David.
David. Yeah, David.
Do you have a last name, David?
Do I need one?
It is helpful.
Do you have a liking to raccoons?
I talked to them and they talked back.
Oh. Did one give you their name?
Did one flip you
You
up?
named it.
So
My raccoons don't have names. They're just the raccoons.
yeah, what do the raccoons say?
They tell me things that
I'm
happen
pretty
in the
sure your
town.
mother's like very concerned by this.
My mother's
point.
not home yet.
Oh, okay.
They're still at church talking.
Good.
Like what? What do you know what happens in the town? I'm gonna cross-reference this Jonesies.
There's a cult in the forest. Pretty sure that was on the news. I don't know. I heard it on a TV once.
Yeah, Jonesy's
Somehow
not
he
talking
got
anything
access
about
to
a
the
cult in the
TV.
forest.
Jonesy hasn't left the house.
Are you sure this cult isn't just a bunch of raccoons?
I have no idea. I can't see. That's just what they told me.
But you can hear, and the raccoons are talking to you.
Yes.
Are you sure they're raccoons? Are you sure it's not just people talking to you?
Are you making fun of me?
Come inside, we'll get you some water.
Okay.
I'm gonna
As he
look
fumbles,
at you.
he touches the side of the
Yeah,
house.
I'm gonna kind of like take a few steps, kind of gently guide him inside.
He goes inside and fumbles into onto
Yeah,
the
I'm gonna
couch.
kind of guide him to the couch. You know where the cups are? You've been here enough times.
I think so.
Go get him a glass of water.
Um,
So,
whose house is this?
this is my house. This is the Francisco household.
Oh. No, I don't know that.
His name is Jimmy.
James.
Same thing.
No one calls
I know
me
a
Jimmy.
kid named Jimmy. He's
Weston is going to start calling you Jimmy now.
Okay. Do you know what city you're in?
Entity point. Of course
Okay.
I know what city I'm in.
Okay. How old does this man look?
About late 40s, early 50s.
Okay. Well, do you know where? And it was I'm just gonna call it Trinity Church. What did you call it?
Trinity Church.
That's what it was called?
Mhm.
Okay. Do you know where Trinity Church is?
Is that new?
I don't know.
I don't know where
This is a
anything
weird
is.
question. Please forgive me if it sounds offensive. What year is it?
What year? How would I know what year it is? I can't see.
People can tell you.
Do you really think people tell me things?
Do you know what day it
Apparently the
is?
raccoons do.
Sunday?
Okay.
Is it Sunday?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you know what month it is?
I heard people talking about Halloween. Is it October?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you know what year it is?
1984. 6,
Close.
All right.
7.
It's 7. 1987, October
Oh.
28th or 6th.
Okay then.
Okay. What do you know besides that there's a cult in the forest?
Apparently there's a church. I didn't know that.
He said, looking me dead in the eye,
Yeah.
despite being blind.
I'm going to look this man over. He brought the water, right?
Nope.
Gently puts it in his hand. And I'm gonna kind of like look at Weston.
Thank you.
I'm gonna
Thank
blink
you,
and I'm
thank you.
gonna turn on my glowies by spending a token.
That's weird, Joseph. You need to hold that in.
What can we call it though? Like, what could?
It's
Like,
true sight.
yeah, that works.
It has a name.
Anything on him?
How many tokens are you using?
We'll use 2.
No Sereno.
This man's glowing white.
Ooh. Have we seen white before?
Yes. Chance.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
White. We don't know anything about it though.
That would explain the raccoons.
David,
Yes.
how often do the raccoons talk to you?
All the time. All the time.
Are they talking to you right now?
No, they're quiet.
And
They don't talk to me when I'm inside.
Obviously, you can't see them.
No.
I was able to touch him, right? He's definitely alive.
It's rude to look at people.
He said
How do you know we're looking at you?
Oh no, not you. The boy.
me.
Yeah, you. It's rude to look at people.
I'm gonna look over. Like, are you like sitting behind the couch or in front of it with me?
I'm kind of like off to the side.
All right, I'm gonna kind of like glance over to Weston. Is it all of him glowing? Not Weston, David.
Yes.
Okay.
I wonder if you use
Similar
like.
to how Chance was.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I need to add another person to my list of names.
Some people don't like it when you look for their secrets.
Then what are your secrets?
I can talk to the raccoons. I'm an open book. I don't know what you're...
Something worth thinking of.
May I ask a question then? How do you know I'm looking at you?
I can feel it.
What's it feel like?
Like a sharp pain.
Kind of like pricking your finger with a pen or something like that?
Uh-huh.
Interesting. I'm not looking at him at the moment. I'm kind of looking over at Weston, who looks normal, right? Except he's not speckled. Is that right?
Mhm.
Okay. I'm gonna kind
Pigs.
of have my eyes drift over to him. Interesting.
Thanks for the water.
I'm gonna kind of look around. Do I see any translucent raccoons similar to
No, you do not.
You see this giant
what was his
behemoth.
name?
Jack.
Is that his name, Jack? Yeah.
No, you do not.
Ghost boy.
He...
With an eye.
Where's the... Is there a coffee table somewhere?
Here, I'll kind of take it.
And
Put it on
he
a
slowly
side
stands
table.
up. Thanks for the water.
Do you want some food?
No, I can get food. He touches the wall and goes over to the door. The raccoons say hi. And he out of the
I'm gonna kind of. I'll.
As your mother and father walk in the door, and your dad's like, "Who was that?"
David. David.
Okay,
I'm gonna drop my eyes.
Why was he?
First of all, my parents don't glow, right?
No.
Okay.
Why are you?
Please.
Why was he in our house?
He was digging. First of all, apparently he's blind. Second, he was digging through our trash, and I decided to give him some water.
Okay, good on you. Don't do that.
What a good Samaritan. Weston, like, actually, yeah, he does
I
that.
told my parents yes or no. I don't remember.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure I just told them everything, yeah. Because I was done.
Did you see anything?
did they believe you?
How could they
I'm
not?
pretty sure I went to the therapist a couple more times. And then they were like, well,
He does have
he's
glowing
not
eyes.
entirely insane.
He does have glowing
Also, I
eyes.
glow.
Did you
Oh, yeah, that's
see
true.
A
anything?
little bit, but I still don't know what it is. And I'm going to kind of
Okay.
pull out of my pocket, probably honestly a little, like, you know, one of the little reporter notebooks that's just full of basically this page of people I've seen in town that have powers and what they glow.
We're going to shift over to Lizzie Hayes.
I'm gonna go get water. Do you want some?
Sure. I have a white cup that's already out on the counter.
Lizzie Hayes
I think so.
is with
This
Mallory.
is a little close there, man.
My collectible Billy Mays cup.
Lizzie Hayes here.
With a brand new punch in the throat.
Lizzie Hayes is with her friend Mallory at the Bird Star Mall.
Mallory,
What are you talking
Patrick?
about?
Wait, what's the name of the?
Mallory? She's the
Captain.
and is this?
Is the new mall that was
I
recently.
thought
What's
it was
the name
New
of
Mall.
that?
I didn't know if it was in Entity Point or it was in the town over with New Derby.
Yes, it is.
What's the name of the mall?
Bird Star Mall.
Bird Star.
Starbird.
What are you talking about?
Starburns.
Well, what type of shops are there in the mall? I feel like that would influence our conversation.
There's a hot
All
topic.
kinds of shops. I don't want to be specific.
Right, just yeah.
There's a hot topic.
It's a mall.
Huh.
It's hard to be specific when it's a mall.
In the 80s. Yes, I get it.
Just say
I'm
there's
sure
a.
there's like that kitschy, like, cowboy chic that every mall seems to have in the Midwest.
You're currently in the food court. She is currently downing a bottle of booze.
Booze.
Is it wrapped
Boo.
up like in a brown paper bag?
Yes.
As if she's cool.
You're like,
Brought
you're
your water.
cool.
She's what Lizzie thinks is cool.
You did not.
Listen, man, I don't know how they expect people
Thank you.
to wear those crappy shoes, those crappy cowboy boots. We've got a legitimate, like, authentic boot store a town over. Like, that stuff is obviously made out of, like, not great stuff. It's gonna fall apart in 2 weeks at best.
It's fun to watch them fail.
That's fair. That's on how long they last?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I've tried them on once and then threw them away.
Yeah, because it's gone.
Don't tell them that, though. I didn't pay for them.
You know what? Yeah. Good choice. Good life choice you made there.
Yeah. You want some?
I'm good.
Okay.
We are in the mall.
So you still
Crunchy.
So you still you want to join back in the Derby whenever you're allowed?
Yeah, when I'm
How did you get banned from the Derby? I missed it.
I was overly
Way too violent for
Yeah.
one game.
like beyond the point of reason.
You're going
Maybe
the
some
opposite
brown-
direction. Just
brown-
anybody you can.
That was literally
Spoken.
basically what happened. I was punching anyone and everyone,
I
and they
said
said you're done for a while.
the Brones were broken.
No matter.
Bones were broken, and
That was badass, dude. Okay,
Listen.
you shouldn't have been kicked. If it was up
you
to
know
me,
it, and I know it. But
They don't.
because I'd like to do it again, I'm not causing a fuss about it. I'll just lay out my pension. But yes, of course I want to join back when they let me. Are you kidding me?
Oh. Wow.
I might even be able to get better blades. That'd be fun.
I could get you better blades.
Blades are for skating.
Blades
Skating
for
with swords.
skating with blades, man.
I'm skating with nunchucks. No, they're the blades of the skate. So you're just going. How's life?
I don't know. Things have been weird. There's a lot of garbage that happened. I mean, you know what happened in this town. Everything went to garbage pretty quick.
There was a sandstorm. I wasn't here at the time, so I don't believe that.
That's fair.
There's no evidence of a storm
It was
of any
pretty-
kind.
It was on the news.
You know, like I was worried about my family and stuff.
Yeah, I
and
get
it
that.
made stressed me out a lot. I don't know. That's how life's been. It's
I can
just
put
stressful.
marks by dead people. Revan's dead.
Wait, he died?
Life
Mr. King
sucks.
killed him, remember?
Oh, yeah.
That's why
I thought we
I
had
have
saved
this.
him. Or I just completely forgot about it.
And she sets the bag on the table. There's a guard watching you. Just
I sit
Wes is
and I like lean forward
confusion.
because this is why I put my
Wes?
soda cup
What's
down
happening
the
with
street.
Wes?
And I
Last
take
we
a
checked,
big
he was
sip
in a
out
bar.
of my like McDonald's.
Oh,
stuff
that's
or
right.
whatever.
and the guard's just watching
right.
you
What's his face?
and walks away. Just
Uh,
you're a creep.
the math teacher.
Oh,
Kurt
no,
Sampson.
listen,
Sampson.
I would
Had to go back
actually
to
want to
day
be able to
one.
go
Yeah.
to some cool places. Don't get me kicked out of the bar.
And why do you associate with me?
I mean,
I've gotten you kicked out of at least one place.
I mean, yeah, I got myself kicked out of the best place, but I'm just saying, if I can't go Derby, I gotta go to the mall. Don't take this away from me too, bud.
What?
Hey, if anyone's gonna kick you out of the mall, it's the Weed Lord.
Oh,
What kind of flavor to it? That
it
isn't
is
normal ice or
sap, right?
Yeah.
Well,
I did not get weed.
Seth is the person that I
What?
should actually stop.
He's kind of.
She's a bad influence on everybody.
It's Seth Lord, the weed god.
Weed God.
the wad.
The Wad.
Seth
Or-
Lord,
or-
Lord.
The Swad.
Or the gotta
The
the
weed.
weed.
The geed. Seth's the geed.
Ricky.
Yeah.
The
Seth's
Wad.
the weed.
Alistair got assigned back home, right? Or is he still in town?
He got readmitted.
As far as you know, he's still in town.
okay. He got back from debrief.
How to get the gang back together.
Gotta get the gang back
There's
together.
really no reason for that.
Does he have a burner cell phone?
What?
Those don't exist yet.
Fabulous.
No, they don't. Cell phones
You
are
would have
very
one.
expensive right now.
I mean, Alistair
Does
would.
he have a
That's
phone
true.
I can call from
Yes. Yes.
home? Okay. Sorry. Continue with Lizzie. I'm making a little list of
Would a modern cell phone work in
Weed
1987?
is just
no
trash.
cell towers.
I prefer Coke.
I just made a whole gift for
Oh.
In fact, I'm gonna go buy some. There's a store around here that sells some Coca-Cola.
Yeah, that is definitely
You want some?
what you meant. That is 100% what you meant when you said that.
You know what they have.
Uh-huh. Nah,
Wink,
I'm
wink,
not getting
nudge,
into the
nudge.
hard stuff right now. I'm trying to. I mean, I got a girl I'm seeing kind of.
Yeah.
I'm trying to, a little better. Because she's nice, and I don't want to scare her off.
That fast.
Yeah, I mean,
Like
she's
like
Russian.
Greg. And then once she meets your family, she's gonna run.
Like
My dad's a
Greg.
good guy.
Hey, like
My dad's a
Greg.
good guy.
You scared him off like
Wow.
Greg.
It's the mask. I'm sorry, it's the mask.
Yeah, the mask is
It
freaky,
no open.
but
Why does he have
I
that?
think she'd understand. I don't know. He has it because he needs it. It's a
you
medical
go.
thing. I don't pretend to understand. I don't know what the doctors do. Are you kidding me? This is why we self-medicate with alcohol and weed.
It's worth
Of course.
And essential items.
I'm gonna go get the Coke.
I can't
Yeah.
use
I may or may not come back.
Cola?
because I don't
Don't-
have your PIN number.
Don't
You don't really need it for a
use
lot
your
of places.
brain when you're doing it.
I struggled
Buttons.
through that
Can I make
sentence, didn't you?
a paper?
See ya. Possibly. I don't know.
Normal
I don't know if it'll even live.
See ya. Yeah, that's not.
It's not a paper airplane.
Bummer.
Lizzie's gonna love Hot Topic.
Like the two.
And she stands
vehicles that
up.
could not be further apart.
Waves
That's
and walks
submarine.
away. Flips off the same security
You can
guard
have
and
a
walks into
seaplane.
one of the stores.
So.
What would you like to
Seaplane
do?
and boat.
First one, you need to write down the names of
Kinda.
everyone.
Or is it just always a plane?
What are you talking about?
Seaplanes.
Why?
Gideon is who you're talking about, not Greg.
Oh, Gideon. I called him Greg.
You
It
did.
sounded right.
Well,
Gideon Gray.
He's most definitely Gideon.
Where's that from? Gideon
He
Gray.
still won't shut
There's
up.
Dorian Gray.
Yeah, but I go Gideon Gray.
Even
it's
after
not.
I
I don't think that's a thing.
quit.
I think you just mix in the names because they sound similar.
No, I know. I definitely know Gideon
Is there
Gray.
anything you would like to do?
I mean, she's kind of aimless right now. Her
Oh.
Got
job,
from
her
Zootopia.
income was derby,
There we go.
and it's not really
The
happening anymore. So I'm trying to decide if she would try to get a part-time job or not. What does their family financial situation look like with the lab not being there?
Yes. Well, ever since your dad came back, your mom has been trying to quit on all that stuff. She still can't get a job. But surprisingly, your dad did get a part-time job as a waiter.
All right.
Well,
You know what? I'm sure that his aesthetic
He's been there for a week.
doesn't freak anyone out.
depends. Is this a Cracker Barrel? He'll fit right in.
Gas mask.
It's not great, but it's not horrible.
Did I?
What about
Probably-
Steven? Has he been putting in some work?
He lives with you. Are you going to let him do any?
No.
He's learning.
He's learning to say run-on sentences.
Don't worry. I've let him watch the cat video.
What?
Those don't
The
exist.
movie
Oh god.
doesn't exist yet.
So would it be even if she can't find a job? Would it be even reasonable for me to look for a job? Would it be possible for me to get hired anywhere?
Probably not.
Do you have a
Then
criminal
I haven't
record?
I haven't bothered to look.
Well,
It'll
be
on your permanent
Freeze gonna get hired
record.
You hear, Lizzie, hi! As you see Freya running up to you.
She's named after a Norse.
She sits
goddess.
down. How you been? I haven't seen you in like a couple days.
I know. I've been not feeling great actually. A lot of tummy issues. How are you doing?
I'm doing fabulous.
Fabulous. You're fabulous.
I'm glad to hear that. That's good to hear.
I don't have anything to say, so hi.
I don't have anything to say either because my tummy still hurts
What?
and thinking's hard.
Can I hug you?
Yes, you can hug me.
And she
And she like sits there, big muscly, not knows how to hug.
Do you need money or a job or anything? I can get my dad's can help you.
That's
Dad.
what she's doing. It's just like pat, pat, pat.
Head
Uh,
pat.
I need magic head.
I mean, I don't want to ask for that because that seems like not a great look for me. But I mean, a job isn't a thing that would be bad to have necessarily.
One of my dads could probably have a security guard at the courthouse. That could be
That would
A
be,
job.
That would actually be really fun. I wouldn't get to do anything but stand around and look muscly, which is what I do anyways. So
you're great at it.
yeah, that would be awesome. I will ask
I'll
into that. If you will give me the person to ask, I will ask.
Okay, just go to courthouse and ask for Orville. Orville Ordain.
Orville.
Wait,
Is he a
give me the
superhero?
last name again.
Ordan. Ordan.
Ordained.
Is he a superhero?
No.
He's got the name.
Yes, his name is Father Brown.
What's up with you and Father Brown?
It's a good show.
We're going to shift
It's got Weasley in it.
over to Zachary
Arthur
Downs and his friend Luke, who are in the hospital waiting room.
Richard.
Trevor still hasn't woken up yet. After almost 2
You
months.
just oof.
The doctors
He
don't know if he ever will. What would you like to do, Zach?
Wait, who's the one who's asleep?
Trevor.
Oh yeah, poor Trevor. Dang.
Aw, that
That's
sucks.
the other reason to play at the apartment. Is so that you can guess more.
He can play through the wall.
Hang his head out the window.
Why we're gonna
Why you
test
just
it.
cut a hole straight?
That's why
through?
we're testing it.
window.
That won't lose our deposit at all.
What?
Okay.
We're next door neighbors with.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah, with
You just put a
Nathan. And we
poster
were
up
talking
it-
about cutting a
poster
hole right
over
through
it.
the wall so we can play.
Classic prison style.
Yeah, not walk. No, walk 10 feet to your door.
No, we're Morse coded.
I'm doing nothing. I'm doing nothing.
Well, Luke is looking at the magazines. He's like, "Ah, these are so horrible. I've read through all of these about 5-6 times, and they're still bad. I don't know why I keep reading them.
Same reason you eat terrible food over and over again.
I don't eat terrible food. I'm a
It
healthy
sure
eater.
good.
You're right. You're always right. Actually, no, I can't say that with a straight face.
It's a punchy.
Not here.
I'm sorry. Not trying to lighten the mood because
Hi again.
Mr. Bull's still in there and has been for months. And I don't know
Fingerprint.
what to do. I just sit here and wait, and I don't even know if I'm waiting for what we're waiting. If we're waiting for anything,
We'll wake up.
how do you know that?
I
Instead
don't.
of smelling salts.
We can only hope. We don't know.
Or better yet, the edge against his fingers.
Could you stop? What am I doing?
Not you.
You and Luke see as I don't know what the word is for them. Emergency responders. Two emergency responders rush someone on one of those tables into the hospital and through the door to the rooms. You see as the person they're pushing, their skin looks somewhat decayed and gray.
Decayed. That sounds familiar.
And rush.
Wes.
That did not look normal.
Kurt Wes.
Reminded me of how people looked after the storm.
No, they looked cut to me.
Wes.
Not dead. Well, some of. Never mind. I can't talk.
Yes.
I'm horrible at talking. I'm sorry.
Nimson. Or Sam Dale.
I don't know if I can wait much longer, man.
Then don't.
I would ask you three to shut the hell up.
We're just talking about
We're trying to have an emotional moment here.
Wes
You
and Kurt
piece of
Sampson's body,
craps.
combining the name. It'd be
I thought it was
Wes
Wesison.
or
Kurt
Wirt.
Newdale.
No. Wirt
Please.
Sam Dale. Okay, you can continue now.
Kest. Newson.
All of you are pieces of shit. I'm not sorry. Okay. What would you like to do? Zach?
I said, then don't. When you said wait, I can't. I don't know if I can wait anymore. And I said, then don't.
Are you sure you can? Don't you want to
I can
see
wait
your
as
dad?
long as I
Or
need
your
to.
sister?
My dad's fine.
No, he's not.
He hasn't changed. Hasn't gotten worse.
I'm gonna
Hasn't
go
gotten better.
home.
You can do that. I don't care.
You have friends. Go talk to them. Don't look at me like that. You have people that care about you. Go talk to them. Not just me.
Like still, you'll talk back.
What is this? Joseph was just doing
The
even see that.
violin playing just for you.
Stop it.
I caught Joseph that.
Luke
I'm
gets
sorry.
Okay. And walks out of the room. And a man sits down across from you.
Do I recognize this man?
You've seen him on the news.
Who is he?
This man has graying, not like I don't know how to describe it. Neat graying hair, a trimmed up beard, and is wearing a long purple coat.
Mr. Fantastic.
He sits down across from you. This man
It's Michael Caine.
is the father from this cult that's been talked about on the news.
I ignore him.
Hello. Hello. How are you feeling?
What do you want?
I'm just here to make sure everyone feels safe.
I feel safe. What do you want?
I asked if you're okay. If you ever need someone to talk to, I'm right here. I know you don't trust me, but I'm still here. You'll get better. Trust me. I know. Don't mind me. I've never lied. Zach, can you roll brains? Difficulty of 12.
Do you hate me?
Yes.
Like D10 and 3 tokens.
What else would he have you roll? Fight?
Shut up.
Brains.
Fight me, bitch.
No, it's try me, bitch. Close to 7.
That is what Keiko Maine says.
Zach,
I do not have enough tokens.
trust this man
What?
with your life.
No. I didn't get a critical failure.
You trust this man with your life.
Time to flex those roleplay muscles, buddy.
Nothing else.
You need to go talk to your friends, Zach. They love you. As do I.
No, they don't.
Yes. Yes, they do. Just like Trevor. And he will get better. Trust me. What do you do, Zach?
I'm gonna stand up and walk out.
Weston Newdale, Jameson Francisco, and Destiny Winters are at Timeless Trinkets, the antique store.
Before going, actually, we're going to eat lunch, and then I'd like to call our dear friend Alistair,
Okay.
because I have a question for him.
Ring, 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 ring. Do 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 do. Hello?
Are you humming again?
Well, that's actually his
where am I
ringtone
going?
now.
No, are you humming again?
No. No. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, I was.
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
I don't think I ever asked what the white powers were. Do you know?
One moment. I hear Windows sounds in his head.
Chance?
Uh-huh.
What about him?
What do you mean?
It's
Oh, that boy. Oh, that boy you were telling me about. Who? No, Chance.
Just random, like dice?
Sure. It's hard to describe.
Is that what they're called? Is that what it's called?
Yes, it's called Chance.
Well, there's also a kid named Chance that it
Open
has
door.
the white power. So, is that
Oh.
just a coincidence?
It's Chance.
Oh.
Alistair has no
Both
idea,
are.
does he?
Both of the people that I've seen that have such a spirit are have the ability to talk to unseen things.
Huh.
Chance could talk to a ghost.
That is
And this
interesting.
man, this blind man named, called himself David, apparently talks to raccoons. And they told him about the cult in the woods.
Okay then. That is weird. Normally, two powers aren't ever the same or similar. I will write that down.
Know anything else about it?
Not much.
Okay. I guess that's it. We're just trying to figure out what I can.
I'm gonna.
What in the world?
Weston just stubbed his toe on the couch.
My me.
Oh, I'm sorry, his knee.
Calm
And he's very loud.
I can tell. I heard.
Alright.
I'm gonna go. Wait. Yeah. Mr. Winters wants me.
Alright. Goodbye. Hang up. I'd love to have a rotary phone.
We have.
But yeah. Into the antique store. And I'm gonna grab a little bit of my money I have saved up from my in my my little mason jar in my room. Because there's fun stuff to buy sometimes. Smaller things. of
And you
course.
head over to the antique store.
Yes.
With me?
Yes.
Weston Newdale, Jameson Francisco, and Disney Winters are in Timeless Trinkets, the antique store.
Alright.
It is filled with exactly what you'd expect. Now, don't touch anything.
I don't.
He may get really mad.
I don't touch anything.
Also, I would avoid his wife. She is crazy.
I've been here before.
But you've never gone to his wife.
No.
buy something if they cannot touch it.
There are ways.
Black market.
I've tried not to interact with her, but yeah, she's a little scary.
Cruella de Vil.
Do-do-do-do. You can look at everything. I've already told him that you're here. Have fun. I'm gonna go look for him.
So I'm gonna
she
show-
walks up the stairs.
Weston, the spyglass I was talking about. See, this is what I was talking about. Probably in a little glass case or something. Obviously, no touching.
Is it magical? Is it magical? Would you be?
I can choose to roll.
Yes, 2d4.
So unnecessarily mean.
Difficulty of 4.
That's a 5. I'm just gonna kind of like squint a little.
The telescope is not.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of look around the antique store, wander around, see, just look at stuff basically.
You look around the antique store. You see an axe in the corner. An old woodchopper's axe. It looks like broken glass. Just like Malcolm Caine.
Like the cracked multicolor.
Yes.
Does this look similar in a way to that knife that was painted? So like this thing might have been built
Similar
to
as in
kill-
multiple colors.
But no, what I mean is that could this have been built to kill Cain, just like the knife
Yes,
was built
it
to
could
kill
have
Lane? Okay, I'm gonna kind of work my way over to it. I just kind of, so it's literally just an old wood cutting axe, right? So this one is actually like really interesting. It's connected to the Cain family, mainly in appearance. And it's really interesting. And I'm gonna kind of like
You hear the ringing of the door
kind of
as you see Zachary Downs walk in. You haven't talked to him in about 2 weeks.
Hi, Zach. I'm gonna kind of like gently look at the little price tag or thing.
Run your finger along the blade's edge.
without looking at the
Lick
axe,
it.
without touching the axe.
And you hear, "What are you looking at?"
I was wanting
Boy.
to see how
This
much
axe?
it was.
And you turn around and you see Mr. Hydrant standing there with an eye patch over his right eye,
Mm-hmm.
as he's always been. What are you doing?
I was wanting to see how much it was.
Yeah, we're looking at this axe.
It's not for sale.
There's a tag right there.
You see him pull out 2 small scissors and cut the tab. No, there isn't.
Persuasion 100.
I'm gonna kind of
No, it's called.
No touching
Speech.
the merchandise
put
unless
my hands
you
in
ask
my
me.
jacket pocket.
What's your price?
What are you offering?
I'm gonna try to like with my foot grab the price tag
What do you want me to offer?
floor. I'm gonna bend down and gently pick up the tag.
says $30.
Better yet, what do you think I can offer?
I think you could probably offer, I don't know, $1. Do you have a job?
I do not, but I can tell you I have
Like I
more than
said.
$1 on me.
Not
I'm
even
gonna
a
kind of
buck.
like
I
Oh,
can.
maybe not even.
I'm
a
just
buck.
looking
Or do you
around.
use
got
your
it in my
do you
pocket.
use your parents' money?
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
You moocher.
I have $30.
I'm a child. What else am I supposed to do?
It's not for sale.
I thought you were offering a price.
Okay.
Is he glowing, by the way? 'Cause
Ties it
my eyes
back
are still
on.
faintly glowing.
Under his eye patch is glowing,
Ooh.
Oh.
just like the axe.
Oh, I thought he was also using True Sight, and it would be like, whoa,
Whoa!
What's his name again?
Richter Hydron.
Richter.
He's a bad guy, as you can tell by his name.
Hydra.
Hydron.
Like a fire hydrant, but pick up
Without the
the
T.
Hydran. Okay. And he has glowing under eye patch.
Connor.
$30 will not do it.
Why not? It was just $30
No, it wasn't.
30
I'm
seconds
gonna kind
ago.
of like pull the little
It was
paper out.
never 30. I never put a price tag on it.
So where'd the price tag come from?
My
What is
wife
this?
probably put it there.
My wife.
Okay, then why is the axe out here? Just for people to look at?
Yes.
That's
I
boring.
didn't put it here anyway. It was probably my wife or Destiny.
Destiny.
And she comes downstairs. Yes, yes. Did you put this axe here? I don't touch anything unless you tell me to.
3 10s right here and a third in my or fourth in my pocket.
I'm just looking around,
Third
by
in
the
my
way.
pocket. That doesn't add up.
Darting. My eyes are darting.
Don't touch anything. And
He's got $40.
and he leaves and walks up the stairs and goes, Eden!
Patrick. My eyes are darting.
I'm assuming it's Eden Hydran.
Nope. Eden.
Oh.
Eden Adam.
Edine.
Cersei's like, did you touch something?
I
No.
was looking at the price tag.
Of this axe.
So there was a price tag on him, but
He then cut it off.
I'm gonna pull it out of my pocket. He cut it off, and this is what
That's
it
weird.
said.
usually, almost everything in this part of the story
It should
you
be
can
at least
sell.
$100.
No, not almost everything.
Considering
Everything at the
weapons
bottom of the
cost
story
a lot of
you
money in
sell.
antique shops. I
He
would know.
sells.
I've checked.
Strange. Maybe he's just like.
His wife probably did it without telling him. He owns all this stuff, so
A wonderful way to run a business.
Yeah, screw over your customers.
Not communicate what you're actually selling.
he comes back down the stairs, grabs the axe, and you see
I
him walk up to the
behind
stairs and
James.
hand it to someone who takes it. Now,
She is
that
a
axe.
I am willing to negotiate on other things in the store.
I'm behind you, by the way. I just walked up behind.
I said hi.
Oh, I
And
didn't.
I was busy
didn't know that.
looking at the. I said hi, Zach.
No,
And
I said I
back-
walked up straight behind you.
Okay. Okay.
Or Lizzie could do it. I have no idea if it hurt you. That's why I put the microphone, like I took it with me.
At least I don't
Other
like going
things in the store. But that is not for sale.
So,
Okay.
quick question or request. Can you say R?
I'll give you $10.
This is incredibly offensive.
It's just
so offensive.
no.
You have to keep both eyes
no
open.
eye there.
What do I see?
You see, there's an eye there, but it's
I
not cracked.
see. Mm.
You
So he doesn't see
So
an
you
eye.
just see an eye socket, and you just.
I know what it's like to have an eye patch too.
I doubt it.
No, he really did
He
actually. He had one for like 3 days.
Sure you did.
I got stabbed in the eyeball with a needle. No joke.
Sure you did. You,
There's medical records.
I am willing to negotiate other things in the store. Ask me to say R again.
Why not that X?
It's a personal thing.
Where'd you get it?
It's personal.
Okay. Since we now have a personal relationship,
I'm just
where'd you get it?
Kind of like try to take a half step back, run into Zach.
Mm-hmm.
Hi. Let's go this way. And I'm just gonna kind of turn him around and guide him back vaguely
Me?
towards the back towards the front of the store. I don't see anything else. Zach looks normal, comparably.
Yes.
Hey,
Hi. Connor! What? You're just making noises.
I'm going to stab him.
Remember we said we shouldn't give that to him, Patrick? Joseph, would you take the lockbox?
Regardless, I don't see anything else glowing.
No, but like, okay, like you don't have to tell me where you got it, but like,
Where'd you get it?
why are you so insistent on keeping it?
It's. Do you need me to say it again? It's personal.
Somebody wasn't killed
How
with it.
stupid are you?
I am just curious.
D20 and brains. Terrible people skills.
I don't like curious people.
Weston,
They ask too many questions.
come
It
on.
sounds.
You mean Patrick?
That seems
That sounded
odd.
a lot more evil than I wanted it.
Patrick,
That also is very peculiar for an antique shop
Patrick.
owner to say.
Only certain things, okay?
Patrick.
Certain things that belong
So
to
you're
me
saying you don't like
personally.
people who know too much?
Hmm.
Weston, come
Eh.
on.
And
Anything else
Yeah.
down here? Anything else? I can negotiate. Just not the axe. Why do you
That's
care so much
kinda at the
about the
front.
axe?
Because you care
She's
so
down
much
at-
about
she's,
the ass.
She's like down at the front, just like
he's not
She
in
chilling.
here.
I'm sorry.
you shouldn't come here.
Not with Weston. It's fun to check every once in a while, see if he gets some new stuff.
He rarely gets new stuff.
I know, but it's still fun to check.
If you think about it,
Yeah,
it's
so
all old
like,
stuff
in order
anyway.
to get new stuff, it has to first become old.
To get new stuff, it has to be old, but then it's still new stuff.
New relative in terms of ownership.
So you're still
Aw.
with him.
Weston.
Anything in the
Magic
store?
head.
Anything? Anything else?
I look around.
Weston Noodle.
Is there anything particularly interesting? I mean, I know it's an antique shop, but
What does Weston think is interesting?
in an antique shop.
Pyramids.
Wrong person.
Nazi bees.
Still wrong person.
It's just a bee with the Nazi, with
not see them.
the Nazi swastika on it.
Hmm.
NASA.
You don't have to hold it, Connor.
I just wanted to be closer.
You mean like how it's far away from Joseph?
You know it does this, right?
Yeah, but
Hold half foot.
yeah, like any like NASA memorabilia would be cool.
You're in the wrong shop. NASA memorabilia.
Like old NASA memorabilia.
You want a piece of the space rock?
You mean the moon?
The moon doesn't exist.
Is that what that is? Which I'm touching it now?
Okay, so you don't find anything that Weston considers
Damn, this
interesting.
is a pretty sucky antique shop.
Get out.
Fine.
Weston.
Destiny, put him on the list.
What list?
She's like, okay.
He has a blacklist, apparently.
He does. That's weird. I've come close a couple times.
I see Weston's just hasn't changed.
Weston. I
See,
can't
Weston
take
hasn't
you anywhere
changed.
fun.
Maybe you should. Maybe you guys should leave.
I'm sorry.
Maybe I shouldn't have invited you over.
Maybe I just won't ask you any more questions.
Get the hell out!
Zach, would you mind taking
I see
Weston?
Weston
out?
has-
Yeah, Weston is walking out regardless.
I see Weston hasn't changed.
Not in the past 2 weeks, he hasn't.
He's
Not in the
changed.
past 2 months either.
Sorry, Destiny.
I can deal with it. You can't. How can you?
Weston
No,
is outside of the
It's
shop.
not him. It's definitely. He doesn't like those kinds of people.
Definitely both.
It's both. Yeah, he doesn't like those kinds
It's not
of
you.
people.
Mr.
It's both of them.
Hydron is.
It's not you. It's
Like
me.
I said, he's reclusive and doesn't like people. His wife is just deranged.
So ready to get rid of everything.
Oh yeah, she definitely wants to get rid of everything.
My undead mommy and me.
Let's. Sorry. I
I
need to go. Yeah. This is my notebook, buddy. I can do what I want.
I wish you had written around.
No.
Poor bump.
Lizzie Hayes. What are you doing?
Walking to the courthouse.
That's the for something.
The courthouse is in the police station.
Oh, dip. Guess I'm going to the police station then.
And you walk into the police station. Have you ever been here before?
No, I haven't.
Loitering.
I've very much not been to the police station ever once in my life.
Wink, wink.
Are you lying to the narrator?
No, she hasn't.
She doesn't remember it. She's been there when she was younger because her mother.
Right, but yeah.
And you walk
Oh, she
into-
doesn't remember it 'cause of
I make that
booze.
statement. I've gotten mom out of the police station a couple times, but I've not been there of my own actions.
Right, it was booze.
So you walk into the police station and you see the sheriff sitting at on a desk. But you see he's like scratching something on the table, on the desk.
That's not weird.
He's very bored.
Knock, 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 knock.
Yes. How can I help?
You writing a map to Tahiti?
Scratching a line of cocaine into the
No, he was rubbing the rest of the dust off.
Joseph, is he scratching the map
I
to
was,
Tahiti?
Told to find Orville Orden.
The judge?
Yes.
He runs the courthouse. Yes, I could call him if you want, or I
He's in the
can.
courthouse.
Okay.
You're at the police station.
He said the courthouse is in the police station.
Is it?
It's like two different.
Is the police station
Uh,
the town hall?
I would not be going to the police station if I didn't have a reason to be there.
Mr. Orden. What's your
Lizzie.
name? Lizzie.
Hayes.
Lizzie Hayes is here to see you. Okay, you can go ahead.
Bless him. I'm going to head back.
And you hear him start scratching again. And you see he's just scratching a penny onto on the desk.
That is bored AF.
Are you sure he's not trying to brush cocaine dust off?
Snort the table, bud. That's the
Better penny dust.
It's not
It
cocaine
does.
dust, it's lacquer. He's snorting that powdered lacquer.
It's coated in 5-hour energy.
Feel good.
That's a drug.
Yeah.
Apparently it is a drug. Where me be? I like bees.
And you walk down the hall, past some cells, and you see a guy just standing in there, just staring, just. You're gonna die!
We all die someday.
No, you're gonna die sooner.
You mean like me?
Either killing yourself or get killed.
Are you looking at him as you walk?
Absolutely not.
You hear
Like metal?
as you hear metal bend.
I'm definitely not looking back. I'm just kind of walking faster.
Bye.
Hi, boys.
Bye, Felicia.
You come to the door of the courthouse, and you walk in,
Yeah, you pinned over.
and you see an old security guard
How can I?
sitting at the desk.
That's the ethic I like to see. That's the ethic I like to see.
Ethic.
Work ethic.
No ethic?
You walk in, he's just.
Yes, that's a judge.
He's a big yawn.
Hello, young lady. How can I help you?
Hey, I'm actually looking up to see if you sent me Freya's last name. Give me just a second.
It is the same as her dad's.
It's
Okay. Just making
ordained.
sure it's what I knew.
It's Odin, but with an R somewhere.
How can I help you?
Help you.
Freya
How can
sent me. He told me you might be looking for some help.
Oh yeah. Mr. Ordain talked to me. He called me about you. What are your
You
qualifications?
Muscle.
I am big as hell and with this shit.
Do you know how to use a gun?
Absolutely.
That's convincing.
Can you roll charm?
It's like absolutely.
You're
guns,
You're lucky
you
that this
mean
man
this?
isn't that smart.
I mean, the thing is,
He's
I
a
probably
judge.
have, like,
This is not a judge. This
You
is the
should've-
security guard.
Oh.
He is a
Flexed your
single
arms.
security guard.
Be like,
I
oh
have
yeah.
moved around with whatever my mom's got in the house. I just haven't shot one before. I know how to.
You held one in your
safety on
hand
it
for
all.
about 4 days.
Yeah, that's a 5 on a D6.
You're rolling these brains.
I don't know how to deal with ties.
I can just spend a token. It's fine.
Okay.
I'll take care of that.
Good. Then I'm gonna be completely honest. Nothing happens here. I sit around there and don't tell the boss, but I smoke.
It's not like you can smell it.
Listen, but if he doesn't know, then I would be very worrisome as to his ability to perceive anything. So I'm sure
He just sits in his office all day.
Yep, sounds like you do too.
This is not. It's just a desk in the middle of a
I
hallway.
sit at my desk all day. There is a difference.
No, hey, sometimes I walk around and I tase the wall.
Tase the wall.
Dude,
There's a lot of scorch marks, aren't there?
In the world.
I'll.
A lot of scorch marks.
Man gets up. He is not in shape. at all.
I could probably crush him
No.
very easily.
It already happened once today.
And he walks over to a closet, pulls out some keys, opens the door, pulls out a uniform. Here you go. We have the lowest of standards.
How small is it on my body?
No, it's too big.
Okay.
You are short.
It's his size.
Yeah.
I am 5'6" and built like a tank.
This man is like 6 foot, and he's not built like a tank. But no, yeah, he's built like a tank.
He's not like a tank.
Didn't
but
I
not
say
a
I was
tank.
like
He's not like a
5'7"?
linebacker.
I think I was 5. No, I'm
Like,
the
I'm
average.
just, I'm vaguely.
I have 9.
So it fits, but not like how it's supposed to fit.
It fits this way. It's way too tall.
Yeah. It's probably.
You can
Cut it.
cut it. Do you want to you don't have badges. Never mind.
I can.
Running so you're hey Lizzie Hayes.
Okay,
My name is Bob.
Bob.
Nice to meet you.
What is your last name, Robert?
Robert.
Ross.
I can
Robert.
not think of a last name.
Robert
Bob.
Ross.
Robert Boss.
Let's just say Bob has had a rough day. He does not remember.
Okay. How about just
He's chain smoked
we just
like
need to remember.
cats by now.
He did
Bukowski.
not remember.
Yeah, his name is
Otis.
Bob Bukowski.
Bob Otis.
Bukowski.
Mikowski.
Bukowski.
Can we say Kowalski?
No, I
No.
said Bob Bukowski.
Wazowski.
It doesn't matter how you spell it; it's correct.
Just like Bob can be spelled
Yeah.
Rob. Still
Nice to meet you.
pronounced Bob.
Nice to meet you. What?
You just need to clock in. I don't. Oh yeah, that's right. Actually, no, I can't give you keys yet.
Your eyes look. But your
Yet.
pixels seem,
Okay.
like,
But you
small.
hear he hands you one key. That's your clock in key.
Well, I mean, like
It lets
dilation.
you
I mean, like the app.
clock in. You just
Oh,
put
really?
it in there and turn it, and now you're clocked in.
The fact that if I take my glasses off,
All
you see
right.
what my eyes do.
What
Eventually,
is
you
the hours.
um.
Just whenever I come around. It
Mm.
pulls.
Kitty.
I'm here at 8 and I leave at 8.
Okay. 8 a.m. or 8 p.m.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I work long,
You
a
are.
long time.
He's the only security guard.
Every day too. I get paid very mediocre.
Mediocre.
Well, I mean, I go
Crush
to
your eyes.
school.
Crush your eyes.
No, hold on.
Oh,
It has a focal.
probably-
I can't find it.
It doesn't have. you're also
4.
way too
I don't
far
know.
out.
I don't know, kids.
I'll
Read
come
closer.
when I'm off
No,
from
it's
school.
fuzzier. when it's
Okay.
closer.
And then I'll
For me,
just
when all my
when I'm
length
ready to
is,
sleep and
right
go
here is clear.
home.
8.
Right here's
We
fuzzy.
close.
Right here's
We
fuzzy.
the boss is here same times I am.
Here's-
Okay.
8 to 8. So we leave it. Actually no.
Crush your eyes.
That's wrong. I leave at 8:30 because I have to close up.
It's
I wanna
fair.
just-
I'm sorry. This is so much information.
This is very actually.
You'll probably work tomorrow, not today.
Okay,
No,
I'll
I
come
think
in
you
tomorrow
both
and
make
we'll
up
figure
my mind.
everything else out when that comes time.
I didn't even talk about how much you were getting paid. Oh, I'm so
it
bad at
literally
this.
doesn't matter at all. Anything is better than nothing.
Okay,
I squint my eyes. Everything's clear.
that's good.
This is
Um,
two insanely awkward people attempting
to
to
talk.
communicate in any capacity.
Nice meeting you.
It's been a pleasure.
Freya's a good girl.
Yes, I would agree with that.
I'm gonna go sit down and
Think
smoke.
about my
I'm
life.
gonna smoke some more. I'm gonna go.
He's like,
You don't want to
"Oh,
sell me
gosh."
death sticks. You want to go home and rethink your life. I want to go home
Ah.
and rethink my life.
Magic hand.
And you turn around and leave, and you immediately hear, "I'm good. I'm good."
All right. Did I get a taser or a gun with that outfit?
You did not get either of those yet.
Did I get a little beady stick?
Yes.
Beady stick.
I have a little beady stick.
Beady
And I've
stick.
got it brandished, but it's like as if I was holding a dagger backwards. So I've got like the handle here, the beating part is here.
And you
So that I can-
leave,
Pop the eyeball out that guy.
Imagine
who
it's
tries
like
and
to-
you
that.
see that all the lights are off.
It feels like, but I imagine it's like that.
Excuse me.
I'm gonna roll.
Just
to
getting a
go.
really good back.
Okay.
Go what?
Gonna roll, not
No.
use tokens.
I'm not using tokens. I'm gonna roll.
2d4.
Yep,
It's 5.
that's a 5.
Get to 5.
Right? DC tends to be 5.
Tends to be 4 or 5, sometimes 6.
Depending on what-
Just wait until it's
Tokens
8.
Advantage yourself and/or others. Or roll 2d4 out of the
Yep.
Hold it in.
hold it in.
And you're walking by. You can see, because it's still daylight outside,
Mhm.
and there are windows, and you do notice that the cell that had the guy, the bars are bent open.
Oh, dog biscuits. Okay.
And you hear coming from inside the police
Hey, do
station.
your job. You got hired. Do your
Uh-huh.
job.
Well, I'm going to be the best stealth freaking investigator. So unless if he can true sight me himself, but I'm going to do my best to sneak up to the door and poke my head through. And see
And
what-
you see that the lights are on, somewhat on in the main room.
Joseph, could you
And
take that away?
you do
from
see from where you're sitting
the sheriff under his desk holding a gun.
What's he shooting at?
You see that he's shooting at that guy who is just standing on a desk, just.
Taking the bullets.
And you do see bullet hit. You see it go straight through him. He just.
No blood?
They do nothing to me, boss.
I would like to.
And you see him immediately pick
Yeah.
up one of the old computers and throw it at the sheriff.
Oops.
Yes, I'm gonna. Can I run
see it.
forward and like shoulder check it out of the way? Is that
Yes.
possible?
Roll flight.
Uh-huh.
Difficulty of 9.
12.
Wait.
That's a 13.
Flight is a D8.
Yeah.
8 plus 4 plus 1. So
So
15.
Difficulty was 9.
13.
Oh, 13. I'm so sorry.
So you run over and it's going straight towards the sheriff, and you bump it out of the way, and it flies through the door.
Alright.
And it breaks, and the guy's just like, "What the hell?"
Yeah.
He has force.
He gets off the desk and picks it up.
Alright, can I linebacker charge forward and just body tackle this mofo?
Roll
Motherfucker.
flight and then roll brawl.
Mofo.
Flight and then brawl.
I'm not going to say a difficulty. Yeah.
Flight is, and then fight is.
Fudge your mouth.
Oh yeah, roll flight and then brawl. Fight, not brawl.
Okay.
Fight and then fight.
Well, there's brawn.
Yeah, fight and then.
Flight is only 4. Fight was an 11.
Okay. He does throw it before you get there, but you do tackle him to the ground.
Okay.
Just. But you do hear it crash into the other desk, and he's like, "Diffa." He just.
What's your name to Garnoble?
And you are currently on top of him, invisible.
Or he can feel a body.
But it's
Probably.
just- He tries to grab anywhere.
One, you know
Uh-huh.
it.
Hold on.
You see
Can
him.
I
If
can
that's
I
the
do what I
case,
said I was gonna do?
Unfortunately, I can't
Poke
change
his
the profile
eye.
picture. But
Roll
Are you
fight.
trying to take his eye out?
Two.
That's only a 5.
He just pokes his eye and he's just.
No.
I poked it with my big beady sticks. I
Become-
probably didn't do too much because it's big.
Translucent. No, wait. Not
He
Or this
headbutts
works.
you, and you fly
Mhm.
back and you slam into the other desk.
I'm gonna drop invisibility at that point because there's no point.
And then you just appear and he's just. "What?" And he gets up. "Miss, do you think you can do something to me?"
I mean, I am not just gonna walk away and let you pulverize this poor man.
And you see that the desk that he was behind is just on top of him. He's just, "I'm not a poor man." Oh,
I get paid like $3 an hour.
350.
It's not that. We're not in
man,
the 30s.
rich man.
No, the 30s is a couple cents an hour.
We're not in the
Yeah.
Hold on.
50s.
Let's see what's 350
350
in
is
the
probably
80s.
not too
Like,
bad,
see,
actually.
look at the average in that time.
For
He's just,
sheriff.
I'm not a poor man. Oh God. You just bring it on.
I would like
Do me.
You'd be
Get the
getting,
desk
you'd
off
be
of
getting
the
paid
sheriff.
2 or 10.60 if you're getting paid 350 in the 80s.
It's like minimum wage.
Oh,
That's probably what you're getting paid.
that's a decent amount more than minimum wage if it's 1060. Because minimum wage is 745.
Yeah.
You know what? He's right.
There's
He's not a poor man.
there's more of a difference between the 360
He's also the
and
sheriff, so
380
he should probably be
is
getting paid a
more
little more.
than minimum wage now.
Busted. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna try to move. What am I moving? Rolling bronze.
Yeah, roll bronze.
I'm gonna roll.
Use your super strength.
Use punch attack. Cast fist.
I do not believe she has super strength.
She can
Must
break
cast
doors
this.
without rolling.
I'm making it a 10.
That may be
On
vetoed.
bronze.
Okay. Doors.
Cast fist.
Well, you do like kick it off of him, and he's just. Oh.
You're not gonna change it.
Is he rolling
Why?
away? So I
Yeah,
can
he
drop it?
rolls out of the way.
Okay, then I'm dropping it down.
It's just
I have gray hairs.
waiting.
I have gray hairs.
Yeah,
Beard
Weak.
Obviously.
sure. I'm gonna reach down and turn us invisible. Two of us.
He's just. But to the sheriff, nothing has changed.
Right.
It was just.
Something changed.
Why?
That was a six.
He's just staring at us. Nothing's.
He can see me, right? Okay.
The sheriff can.
So I'm gonna lift him up and sling his arm over my shoulders.
The guy's just. Where
That
are
stealth
you?
game where you crouch and it's like,
He's like, "What?"
Huh? Must have been the wind.
No.
Must have been the wind. Yes. Can I get one? Can I?
no, bad.
Yep. But he's just must have.
Bad.
Good.
He starts walking over to where you
Yeah, we're gonna skirt along the wall and see if we can't get out the door.
skirt. Can get to the door. He's just.
I already have a headache anyway.
He's just. I am.
I'm gonna pick him up and run.
He's just running. He's just.
I'm gonna freaking potato sack fireman carry this police officer and just bolt.
Roll flight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I ask a really weird
We're still
question?
invisible.
Do you have a
Also
token?
being loud. I have multiple tokens.
What?
Does thou have token?
One total of 2.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I have a question. I still have my eyes on.
Yeah.
Do I see this?
Eyes
You're
or.
not in the court.
We're leaving the antique store, so I don't really know. That's my question. Mm-hmm.
Look at the thing.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, it's right there.
Yeah.
It's literally right across. Yes, you would.
So I just
You see them.
yeah.
And then you see this man with shimmering red coming,
Just
pulsing
red.
off of him.
Okay.
Not just red,
Okay.
shimmering.
I rolled a 2.
Does it look
I've
like
got 4 tokens. I'm only to 6 to make it less bad for me.
Is it similar
I
in
wouldn't
color
try.
to
Question.
Trevor?
Wait,
Yes.
Okay.
question. What does he see on me?
Raisin.
You see that his body is gray.
Same like weird sandy looking texture? Or just gray?
Gray.
Okay.
I lied. I'm not fireman carrying him because I'm going to protect him by holding him in the front of my body so that I'll take whatever he throws at us on my back.
So
You see that this
See
man is
them
holding up a
running.
part of the wall. Actually, no. As you see them running out, you see that man grab the wall, rip out a giant chunk, and then throw it at you.
Yeet is that wall.
But he can't see them, so it misses. He rolled hard enough to break your back, but he can't see you. So he rolls in your direction. You see as this boulder goes flying
What is that,
towards
the
you.
police station?
I'm invisible. That's
No,
what
no,
I
you
am.
That same
he
thing.
can see the other guy, right?
Mhm.
Both of them can.
Yeah,
Oh.
you saw that guy rip a chunk out of the wall.
What the heck is?
What is the closest building? Is it the antique
Invisible
store?
right now.
Yes.
Okay. We're running
Just
there.
like the good old days.
Invisible. I'm gonna just bust that door
Quiet.
open and risk him seeing that.
And you just see the.
Quiet.
You've never met
Actually-
Destiny.
We're not busting the door open. What type of door is it?
I'm going to. Here's the thing.
It's a door.
I see them running towards us. I'm going to take a few steps back, open the door. Hey, Destiny,
Yes.
is there a restroom in the store?
Yeah.
I'm going to kind of hold the door open.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let them go in.
Consistent. I'm gonna get in.
All right. I need to use the restroom if that's possible. So that's what I'm saying. To Destiny.
Actually,
So you two do run into the.
I let them in, and I'm saying I'm going to use the restroom. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Where is
Just
it?
Weston can't come in.
No, Weston can't come in. Weston, stay outside with Zach.
She
Weston has
points to
been
where it
banned.
is.
I'm gonna step inside.
You see the man marching over to you.
Lizzie, what's going on?
We can't see her.
Follow me. And I'm gonna walk back towards the restroom.
We're gonna cram 3 people.
And you get into the restroom.
Well, I'm gonna.
It is a stall. A single
I'm gonna
stall.
open the door.
Okay. It can't fit 3 people.
No, I'm gonna have.
Stand on the toilet.
I'm gonna have
comfortably.
him- have her put the.
Yes, putting the poor puzzle cheaply. I'm going to take his guy, and I'm just going to set him there and say.
He's just.
And when I sit him down and let him go, I assume he turns visible, and I stay invisible. I say, okay.
Okay, what happened?
Excuse me. I have a question.
Yeah.
How did he miss?
Head trauma. It's a long story.
Okay.
Head trauma, first of all, is real.
Yeah, this poor guy got a desk thrown on him. He's not gonna be thinking straight for a little bit.
It
He's
didn't
gonna.
hit my head.
You do have a little bit of a blood running down.
I do.
He's gonna be
You're
talking
right.
about seeing an invisible person, and that's just gonna have to be a story from the head.
I
trauma.
saw
How
an
can you see an
invisible
invisible
person.
person?
Did.
All right.
I'm gonna go to
I'm gonna
bed.
tell
now.
Father Brown about this.
See him slowly passing.
Yeah.
Connor, I'm gonna tell Father Brown about this.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm also taking his badge.
Is
Taking
now?
his badge in his
I mean, I know now would probably be a bit of a cliffhanger,
step
but
out.
it is like almost 9:30,
Yeah.
and I do.
I'm gonna step
We're
out.
close.
Gently shut the door. Obviously, I can't lock it because it
We're
locks
close?
me inside.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
For a moment, you go to those two.
It works.
You see that man stomping over to you. You see the ground deeply indent where he steps.
I'm standing outside of the store still with my arms crossed.
Feeling.
Did you see? That's a stupid question. Now, this may sound stupid, but did you see these 2 invisible people go through that door?
You're right. That does sound stupid. And no, if they were invisible, I wouldn't have seen them.
He's
You
right.
hear his knuckles crack very loudly.
Ooh, big man.
Stop.
Turned into soup.
He grabs your shirt
His nice button down.
and lifts you about 2 feet up in the air. You're like,
He feels nothing. He fears nothing.
where are they?
We have no idea, mister.
How would I know if they're invisible?
He throws you to the ground.
Weston's feeling snarky today.
This is how Weston has
It is
changed.
very reasonable. It is a very
He's-
reasonable reaction to what just been
I
presented.
am going to kill you. You good with that? No, I don't care.
You will try.
He pulls his leg back and just
Can I roll to get out of the way?
yes.
You're going to
But
die.
Get out of the way.
He will try. 9.
Alright. Alright.
You're lucky. You do get out of the way. It's just he tries to kick you again.
Roll.
Okay, after rolling, I'm going to just get up and back away out of kicking range.
And he keeps walking towards you. I'm gonna kill you. You
Then you
understand?
won't find the invisible people.
Well, now I don't care. Now I want to kill you. I just want to take your face and make it go. You get that? Do you understand?
No, you don't.
You understand?
Question.
I'm gonna know
I taught
I'm not going to know
Steven
him.
how to
I'm going
use
to
a
know his
phone.
desire to kill me.
Okay.
you.
I'd like to text him. Be ready to use power.
You can't text.
I
Aaron.
can't
You don't
text?
have a phone.
Right.
We're
Can
in
I
the
call him?
18.
There's no such thing.
1867.
We're in 87.
You're right. You're right.
During the Industrial Revolution.
I can't. Gosh darn it.
Yeah.
I don't know how to. You can't communicate with him.
Right there.
Gosh
would
darn
hurt.
it.
Aaron thought he could text the 80.
So yeah, after he says I want to kill him, I'm like, no, you don't.
Yeah, I want to. Like I said, I want to take your head
Nope.
and make it jelly.
Nope.
I'm just getting rid of his desire to kill me.
You use a token.
Yeah.
I'll take 2 tokens.
Gotcha.
He's just
I'm very convincing, aren't I?
I touch his arm.
I don't.
And I'd like to use some tokens to
Now,
teleport
do
him
you
into
want
the
to
middle
still
of
kill
the
the
rubble.
invisible people?
Wait, is the rubble still there?
what? I wanted to kill invisible people.
I know it sounds crazy.
No, I didn't.
Who are you actually? I don't believe we met. I offer my hand.
Jason
Jason.
Monroe.
What?
Nice to
Jameson
meet you.
Francisco.
Oh!
I'm gonna kill you now.
You don't know he said that.
Nope. I'm
He
It's
will.
just.
Oh, he will.
What was I doing again?
I think you were hunting down fugitives of the law, which is why you're out here.
You see him collapse on the ground. He's just.
Passes out. Weston, what did you
Buddy?
just do?
And you
Wes,
see
you are
his.
flirting with
you see
death.
parts of his skin cave in a little bit.
Weston,
Across his
what did
entire
you
body.
do?
almost hit
It's
second
just-
base.
Weston, what
I
did
just
you
quietly
do?
whisper to myself, things that happen here
Can't happen anywhere.
cannot happen anywhere else.
Weston, what did you do?
What did you do?
I did nothing. Well, that's not true. I did something of nothing. But problem solved. Nobody's trying
You
to
see
kill anybody
Richter
anymore.
Hydron walk out of the building. He's just. He looks down at the man.
Did you kill this man?
Did you kill this man?
He just swings up and decapitates you.
He opens the door.
Loaded axe.
and then leaves.
No. He closes. Yeah, he's like,
I'm still there, talking to an invisible person.
Talking to yourself.
Did you come to renegotiate?
Please, just decapitate him.
Please, no.
Weston's
Just as a precaution, I'm going to take 2 steps away from this man. Large steps.
out of hitting range.
You might have elastic
Destiny,
arms.
can you call the hospital? This man needs medical attention. Boy.
Get off my property.
I'm not on his property.
He might own the land it's on.
I'm on the street.
Boy.
Yes.
Boy?
Boy, have you lost your mind?
She is very beautiful to me.
I want you to get your ass and go the fuck home.
But
I grab Weston and pull
No.
him aside around the building.
For a moment, we're going to cut back to you two.
So I went to go apply for a job at the security office, and this guy had walked past his cell, and he started bending the bars open. And I kept walking because I didn't want to deal with that today.
Understood.
And
But you
I
did.
went and got the job, and then walked out, and he was starting shop, like picking up
I can
actual.
tell. I'm just
Yes.
gonna point out, like, towards the door.
Picking up, he picked up a desk and threw it at the guy. I managed to save that policeman's life, but only because I was invisible.
So I have a random question. This is the sheriff. This is Sheriff Booth.
Yes.
All right. So I'm gonna just you took his badge, right?
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna say, well, you're doing all right, Booth.
deputy,
Uh-huh.
this my
Pin it
jam.
on
Oh my
my,
god.
tank top or whatever I'm wearing. And I'm gonna shove the gun down the back of my pants.
And
Safety's on.
you
I
see
said.
Mr. Hydra walk down the stairs and he looks at you just. And he walks out the door.
Gonna need medical attention.
I'm gonna follow.
A couple seconds later, you see him open the door. Destiny, can you call the hospital? This man needs medical attention.
Oh no! I'm gonna run out, like push past,
Weston!
and I'm like, what did he do?
And you see the man collapse on the ground. His skin.
Is he still glowing?
No, he did.
He did.
You
so-
know he's not dead. You just know he's not glowing anymore.
Do I see
Weston-
these
no,
two?
I'm around the corner. I brought him.
Yeah,
around the corner
they went
before
around
then.
the corner.
I'm gonna kind of turn towards Mr. Hydron. Where were our friends out here when you came out here?
Yes.
Where did they go?
No, I pulled him around when you turned around.
He's just.
You were still here though. Okay, thank you. And I'm gonna waddle that way.
What did
while
you do?
Pulling
What's that?
her, not pulling.
And
but
you hear.
No, I need to go back and grab the guy.
You're inside the shop. You see as a woman comes down the stairs and walks into the bathroom and goes, "Honey, honey,
No. I know she's
there's a police officer in the bathroom."
time for me to sneak out.
You see Mr. Hydron walk in the room and just, what the?
He's surprised at that, but not the decaying man in the middle of the street.
he's seen something.
But obviously
He's
not a dead
saying
police
some
officer.
And he picks him up and you see him walk and it's just. And starts walking
Where are
towards the
my
hospital.
He wanted to kill
Yeah, I'm
me,
gonna
so I
sneak out
made
the
him
door
not
at
want to
some
kill me,
point when
and then he
it's
collapsed
open.
on the ground.
Okay.
Whatever.
You killed him.
I did not kill him.
Are you sure?
Are you
Yes,
sure?
because-
Did you check?
How do I check that?
Pulse.
But that doesn't mean I killed him.
You might.
You
have-
did.
He was
You
like,
said
I want to
you did
kill you. And I
something.
was like, no, you
Weston,
don't. He's
you
like,
said
oh,
you
yeah,
did
you're
something.
right. I don't.
What exactly did you do?
Okay. So he was, well,
He told me he did something, James.
I was
He
kind of
used his
just.
power,
Did you do
obviously.
something?
No, I didn't. How
Well,
did I do anything?
I was
don't have
being-
no
I
power
was-
anymore.
Isn't he blue?
He has teleportation now.
Wasn't his teleportation blue?
It was.
But now it's gray.
It is.
Okay.
It is.
So
When did it turn?
How would you know?
Was it like that 2 weeks ago?
Yes.
It was gray 2 weeks ago or blue 2 weeks ago?
Gray.
glue.
Glue. How? I
You
don't, have
don't
the power
remember when it changed. But he's not sandy anymore. It's not sandy
It's
gray.
just gray.
It's just the same form as the blue, but
It's
gray.
muddled gray. Anyway,
How did
I
I do
was
that? I don't
being-
have the power anymore.
he
Teleportation.
walked over
What did I do?
very
Teleport his
with
insides?
with
Maybe.
very vehemently,
I didn't even touch him.
and I was being pretty snarky with him, and then he was like,
Very snarky recently.
"Yes, I like it. It's fun." Anyway,
He's breathing.
he was like, "You know what? I'm going to kill you." And so then he tried to kick me, and I rolled out of the way.
Is
What do
he
you-
doing that as I'm sneaking past his body?
Yes, you just.
And then he was like, "I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna take your head. I'm gonna smash it." And then I'm like, "No, you're not." Then I used my power, and I was like, "Oh yeah, you're right. You don't."
But what did you do?
Can I take?
I just,
I'm gonna mess everyone's
in
brains
essence,
up
I noped his desire to kill me.
Okay.
and like cuff the guy.
I did not just nope him. I did not nope his life energy or whatever.
Cuff him, and then I sneak around
I'm
the
not
corner.
that mean.
Yes, you
Besides,
are.
I had a pleasant conversation with him afterwards. His name is Jason Monroe.
We have a guest.
How did that happen, y'all?
She's
And then I
still
turned-
invisible.
Yeah.
Lizzie!
Hi.
How long has it been since I've seen Lizzie?
How long has it been?
You haven't seen me. Well, you still haven't seen me. But
It's been 1 week.
You looked at me.
you haven't seen me since I stormed out of the D&D.
Oh yeah.
Like a month and a half.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a hot minute.
Yeah, I've been busy getting kicked out of Derby. Hey, what happened over there?
How do you get kicked out of Derby?
My question first. What
Well,
happened?
this man wanted to kill me, and I was like, "No, you don't want to kill me," and so that's what I did to him.
Then he was
I
like,
took
"No,
away
I don't
his
wanna
want
kill
to
you."
kill
I'm
me.
gonna kind of gently look around the corner.
Alistair, is that
see him
you?
Handcuffed.
Alistair, is that you? Allie?
Let's not call him Allie.
Help me. I'm gonna
Okay.
run up and grab his legs and start pulling him.
The decaying man, Jason Monroe.
Hey,
What is his name?
Jason
oh,
Monroe.
it's your foot.
It's
I
my
thought it was
foot.
Roger.
At least that's what he told me.
Oh, he's not glowing anymore. I don't have to mark him down there.
I shook his hand. Well, I offered my hand. Did he actually take my hand and shake it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
you
we
do
shook
hear him
hands.
just.
Oh, he is still alive. Unless
You
that is-
obviously did something. It had some kind of reaction.
Well, I took away his want to kill me, so maybe his power or whatever is fueled
If
by
he's dragged by the feet,
rage.
I'm just gonna lift this guy up and carry
Actually,
him
Lizzie.
and let
You don't
Jameson-
need to roll for.
Lizzie, how was he like? Was he just like? Did you find him like this?
He's not glowing at all, right?
This
Or was
this
he
body
like?
is floating in the air as I turn around the corner and say, yeah.
Or did he just become this way? Like,
I mean, when I walked past him, he started.
I'm just
bending
waiting for
above.
Alistair to show up.
no.
Hi, children.
Who?
As you see a woman standing there holding a jar of bugs.
Is this the wife?
How are you doing today?
Is this the wife?
Hi.
who are you?
She's a floating
Past-
body.
First of all, A, is she glowing? B, I'm pushing past
She got
to
fireflies.
Destiny to distract so she doesn't see what's going on.
And you see, Destiny is coming out of the building as you.
Put down
do
the
this.
body.
And she's
miss.
like, wait, what's happening? What's going on?
There was an accident.
you know there's a floating body,
Someone's
right?
hurt.
It's all
Oh,
around the
We need to
Okay.
call the ambulance.
That's right, I did.
You
Mr. Hydrogen.
Yes. Good.
I-
Kind
You,
of like,
you three see as the woman is just stroking the lid of her jar.
Put it on the lid.
How can I help you today?
Hi.
Hi.
Slowly put the body down.
Who's that? Is that a friend?
Hey.
Yeah.
Do you happen to be part of a cult in the forest?
Weston,
I haven't left my house in 3 months.
Same.
have no subtlety.
I'm
Yeah,
still
well, I lost
invisible.
all subtlety over the like a month.
There's a
and half
cult in the
now.
woods.
No.
Have you not been
Have you
watching
seen
the
Gurks in the woods?
Oh.
talking?
No, I don't think so.
bugs?
'Cause
I don't think so.
Do you normally
So is
talk to
he.
bugs?
No, they talk to me.
I'm
And
not
I
What do
just
they
talk
say?
back.
in Destiny.
Oh, okay.
They're saying there's not a cult in the woods.
what else do they say?
Weston's going through puberty.
What kind of bugs are those?
Weston already went through puberty.
They're a bunch of dead fireflies. And when I say
Well, most
in a
of it.
jar, I mean it's just filled
It's a
to the brim
mason jar
with fireflies.
full of dead bugs.
Dead fireflies.
And she's just stroking the top of it.
Basically,
Is that
dirt
just
at point.
is that just a collection?
It also smells.
No, they're my friends.
So why do you keep them all locked up like that?
That's how they like it.
How do you know they like
They
it like
can't
that?
breathe anymore.
Like, there's no air holes, I'm assuming.
But what do they? Surely they must eat food.
They don't need to eat.
Why?
I don't know.
Do you
Ask
understand?
them.
Do you understand the fundamental like aspects of life, and that you need to eat and sleep and breathe?
But these my friends don't.
Are they moving?
Want to be my friend?
No.
No.
Okay.
Hold on. Why are they your friends?
Because they like me and I like them.
How do you know they like you?
She wasn't glowing.
Nope.
Were the bugs glowing?
Nope.
They're fireflies.
Okay.
Like doing
I mean, what do you mean by glowing?
complicated.
Fireflies glow.
Yeah.
Oh, they're dead.
I'm sorry. How long have you had these fireflies?
My whole life.
Just
Handicapped.
Just broken.
Is it just basically a jar of dirt at this point? They're deep. They would have
You
to
know
decompose.
that you can see the bug parts, but it's basically dirt.
Mm.
Mulch.
I gotta do. And guess what?
That's what's inside.
Inside bugs. More of them.
I'm gonna drop dirt. Guess what?
What are their names?
That's Jeremy, Jerry, and that's another.
Bob.
That's Jeremy too.
That's great.
Jeremy 2 or Jeremy 2?
That's Nick, and that's Nick. That's Nick. That's Nicholas. That's another Jeremy.
Away now.
And that's Greg.
Walking.
And this one's Steve.
No,
Like,
Greg.
when I turned the corner, when I went to go bother Destiny, I dropped my eyes back to normal, of course.
I have a very strong urge to break that jar.
Don't. No.
That
No.
old
No.
woman would just strangle
Do
you.
not.
You
nope
see,
the
as Mr.
jar.
Hydrant begins walking back, and he's just.
I.
Why does your wife keep a jar of dead bugs as friends?
He didn't come inside. But
She
you
should be
friends.
in a hospital.
Hey, you
You should
has
be in
to
a
as he
hospital.
leads her upstairs. Please get out.
I'm maddeningly
Destiny, you can leave
maddeningly
out.
sane.
She's.
Please leave.
I mean, okay.
All right.
Kind of
Walks
gently
upstairs. Seems like a good time to
turn
end it.
Destiny down the street.
There's still a body outside.
Yes.
We're taking
Did you take
Is
it?
the ambulance
Did you-
coming?
Okay.
Is the ambulance coming?
When she came around, I just gently put it on the ground and I just placed the bag
And Weston,
and the gun. on
you
his
see in the
chest.
top there was a small window. She's just looking down.
I waved at the creepy lady, Weston.
I've turned to Destiny, walking the other way down the street, or the path, or whatever.
So the bodies are laid neatly inside the building, I guess, because I don't know what Jameson wanted
And he's
to
still
do.
just
And I've laid the badge on his face and the gun like a couple feet away.
for a moment. We're going to be in the attic of Timeless Trinkets, where Eden Hydron stays with her friends.
and Jerry, and Nick.
Nick.
And Nicholas.
And
And Jeremy.
And Greg.
She sets the jar down of her friends, along with all the others. Which one of you wants to talk today?
And she picks up the jar and looks at it.
It's trying to get out.
It's okay. I can protect you.
That's whatever. I'm here for you. And she sets the paint down.
Oh.
And that's where we're going to end
Yeah.
this episode of Entity Point.
Things that happen here cannot happen anywhere else.